You are welcome to Vedic TV, where you get information based on fact.
Arrest them all. PDP sends unexpected list to Tinubu. See who Tinubu must arrest as worse than Ajero. Good day, everyone. Welcome back to another day on our channel. Thank you so much for always tuning in to listen to us. Today's news is on PDP and Tinubu. PDP sends a list to Tinubu about people that should be arrested, and Tinubu are telling us who is worse than Ajero. So, let's get into the news. The People's Democratic Party (PDP) has raised concern about the recent actions that Bola Tinubu led All Progressive Congress (APC) administration, cautioning the government against the arbitrary arrest of labor leaders, activists, protesters, and innocent citizens. The party believes that such action could lead to national instability. The PDP's National Publicity Secretary, Honorable Debo Ologuagba, expressed his concern following the arrest and detention of the president of the Nigerian Labour Congress (NLC), Comrade Joe Ajero, by the Department of State Services (DSS). Speaking on the issue, Ologuagba emphasized the need for the government to focus on addressing critical national problems like raising inflation, poverty, hunger, and security challenges, which were part of President Tinubu's campaign promises. In her statement, Ologuagba stressed that arresting citizens, especially labor leaders and activists, would only worsen the situation and could lead to social unrest. He said, "There is a need for caution. The government has overlooked several protests but now is arresting individuals, labeling them as terrorists or protest sponsors. We all know the real sponsor of this protest is hunger and economic hardship. If the government addresses hunger, the protests will end." Oluguagba also criticized the current administration's economic policies, which he describes as draconian, causing undue hardship for citizens. He highlighted the struggles of ordinary Nigerians, especially as schools are resuming, making it difficult for families to cope with rising costs. He argued that the government's policies are being implemented without proper consultation with the National Assembly, leading to widespread frustration among the public. He further explained that a government's primary responsibility is to ensure the welfare and security of its people, and unfortunately, the current administration has failed to fulfill this duty. According to him, the government should prioritize the welfare of the citizens. If the people are taken care of, there will be no reason for protests. What people want is the opportunity to pursue their own goals and aspirations. Addressing the news of Joajero detention, Ologbagba urged for caution, stating that the party would investigate the details before making further statements. However, he reiterated that if the government fails to address the welfare challenges faced by Nigerians, protests and unrest will continue. He also criticized the extravagant spending of the administration amidst economic hardship, noting that the governor cannot afford to pay the 70,000 minimum wage, but spends billions on luxury items such as new presidential aircraft and yachts. This is a country that claims it has no money, but can spend 21 billion to renovate the vice president's residence and buy a yacht for the president. Yet, the same government claims that it cannot afford to pay the minimum wage, he said. Psych. Ologwagba ended his statement by emphasizing that the success of President Tinubu is tied to the success of the country. However, he stressed that if the president's policies continue to bring pain to the people, the PDP will continue to speak out against it. He added, "No one wishes the president to fail, but if his decisions are causing Nigerians pain, we will raise our voices." The PDP has made it clear that the administration must change its approach and focus on addressing the roots of protests, that's poverty, hunger, and economic hardship. If not, the nation may face great unrest in the coming months. Ajero, arrest poverty, hunger, not innocent Nigerians. PDP tells Tinubu. True, Sha. Well, him arresting innocent Nigerians or innocent people and not tackling up protesters or this thing. The main issue for protest is because of the bad governance, or maybe poverty, hunger, or just the bad system of the economic situation. Nobody's finding it funny because I feel like in the Nigerian system now, there is no more middle class anymore. It is either you are rich or you are poor. Because even the middle class now becoming poor, is either you are from middle class to rich or you are middle class to poor. Because with the way things are so expensive right now, a lot of Nigerians are just trying. It's just by God's grace that most people are living. So yes, instead of trying to arrest people that are protesting for a better governance, a better government, you should tackle the issue of hunger. You should tackle the issue of poverty. That is all. That is my take on this. And the government is saying that they don't have money to be paying 70,000 naira as minimum wage for coppers and workers, but yet you spend 21 billion renovating someone's residence, a house that someone is going to live in. You're spending a whole whopping 21 billion naira. Not just that, you're also getting a yacht. Do you know how much a yacht costs? Well, this is all we have for today. Thank you so much for always tuning in. God bless you. We really appreciate. Do have a wonderful day ahead. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And the notification button. Hit it. Bye.